etc.?
How I was feeling before I met you, Tracy, I was on the verge of having my other left hip replaced. I've had a total right hip replacement, and I was going through different kinds of therapies to try to relieve the pain to avoid having another surgery, and I was getting prolotherapy, but I wasn't getting any relief, so I was in a lot of pain, lower back pain, and also feeling kind of stymied emotionally and feeling a lot of loss, a lot of trauma. I met you, Tracy, through Bill Sumner, the women's group, and I saw an email from you and noticed that you had a website, and I took a look at it, that you did all kinds of different physical therapy, Pilates, and just the gamut of healing, actually. And so I shot you an email, and I remember I asked you if we could work together. I remember taking Pilates one-on-one before for 3 months and getting some relief from the pain. So I thought I would try it out. And so we started working together, and you know, I became aware of how little movement I had in my back. And so we started very slowly, and I remember the very first day, the very first time that we met for an hour, I felt happy. We left you, and I remember just jumping up the stairs thinking, wow, I feel really great, and it's been a long time since I felt great. You know, I felt pretty sad and in a lot of pain emotionally and physically, and I felt good. I felt a lot of relief, and I thought, oh, this is good. I think this is the right road. So I signed up for, 10 sessions, and then I've been late to every single one of them. But hey, I feel really good. Now, how do I feel? I have zero pain. I have no pain right now sitting here. I just worked out, and it's been how many months have we worked together now? Do you remember how many months it's been? We've worked together for
It's been maybe about 4 to 6.
4 to 6 months?
Maybe.
And I think within the first month, I could say that I had not experienced it in 15 years, living pain-free. So I was unaccustomed to it, wondering, when is this veil going to lift? And it hasn't. It's been 6 months, I think, and I have been pain-free for 4 of those months. It's been a miracle, amazing. I can't imagine telling people, with them taking me seriously, that I was about to have my hip replaced, and now I have no pain. And on top of that, I look pretty good too, don't I?
How did you feel about yourself? How did you feel about your body before you started working with me?
How did I feel about my body before I started working with you? I didn't think about my body. I didn't look at my body in the mirror. I was underweight. I would say anorexic, not the condition associated with anorexia nervosa, because I saw myself as being underweight. I didn't look at my body in the mirror. I was ashamed. I was so thin, and I was ashamed of my body, and I just didn't even look at myself, let alone anybody else to see me. I was hiding myself, hiding everything, my personality, my character defects, my physical body. I was hiding before I met you. Not anymore.
So what's changed for you now?
What's changed? My appetite. Appetite has changed. Appetite is back, and that's great. It's good to be hungry and to eat. And taking the protein shakes has really helped also to gain weight. And I still have a ways to go, but now I feel normal. I feel like I have meat on my bones, and the meat I have is not southbound. Things aren't hanging, you know. Things are where they're supposed to be. And I have a buttocks now, which was non-existent after my total right hip replacement was gone. I had no butt, or that of a 90-year-old woman. It was sagging flesh, and now I have a nice round butt. So, but yeah, before I was hiding.
Yeah. So, what would you say has been biggest change for you and the most helpful for you from where you were then to where you are now?
The biggest change, I think, is the release of this kinetic, traumatic energy.
Just be Monica.
Becoming aware of where I stored traumatic events, becoming aware of it and doing body work to release it, becoming aware of what this chakra is, the different chakras. It took me a long time to do that homework, didn't it? I finally looked it up and read about it and realized that I've been holding everything in my body and am becoming aware of it and just beginning to release the physical buildup of kinetic energy in my body. I don't even know if I know what that means, but it sounds right. Releasing the trauma and healing and liking myself again. That's probably the most dramatic change.